Winter weather makes a surprise return, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. The first full day of spring just wasn't what many were planning. And News 13's Sherrill Barber is live at a nursery in Weaverville.
And Sherrill, this cold snap that we've experienced has got to be hard on those plants.
Well, they're probably frozen stiff if people planted them early. But they may have survived if gardeners treated their plants like the pros.
You always want to have a contingency plan for if the temperatures drop.
That's sage advice from nursery owner David Penland. His trays of brilliantly colored flowers did just fine in his greenhouse, but he had to run the heaters to beat back winds 10 degrees below freezing this morning. Here it is at 10 o'clock in the morning of the first full day of spring. That's what it took just to get our live truck out of the parking lot. The ice was bonded to everything except the roads, most of which stayed clear overnight. But the snow created a wintry scene near Weaverville. Daffodils drooped and began to look limp as boiled spinach. Here at the nursery, the shrubs and spruces don't mind the frosting of snow.
Some plants can tolerate cooler temperatures than others.
Penland says if gardeners want early flowers, plant the hardy ones that can survive sub-freezing temperatures overnight.
Select plants that can tolerate the cool, like the pansies. You know, we're still okay for those, and they look great. They'll tend to fade whenever the weather gets really hot.
David says most plants can be saved from cold snaps with a thick outdoor blanket homeowners can buy in rolls.
This is the material that we use to cover our plants with. We don't use plastic. We use kind of like a lightweight felt material. A cotton sheet would work, or a cotton quilt.
It was cold this morning, and wind was blowing real hard.
The weather was tough on this chainsaw crew clearing brush away from the power line right-of-way. They stay prepared for the big chills that often follow warm days.
This is a hard hat liner, and I've really got 3 shirts on, and chaps, these are for safety. We have to wear them anyway, so that's our main goal here, safety anyway.
Those guys are tough. They don't stop working when it snows, and neither do these nursery workers. The nursery workers say that for tender bedding plants and flowers, just wait till Mother's Day to plant. Reporting live in Weaverville, I'm Sherrill Barber, News 13.